What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This week we have the painted parts ready to go for our customers WRX. We're going to go through the step-by-step instruction how to put these back on, which is very simple. Alright guys, so these just came back from the body shop. It still needs to be color sanded. So once we install all the parts, we're going to take it back to the body shop, take color sand, and then we're going to install our aero kit. So let me just lay these parts out first. This is the front bumper, rear quarter panel, driver's side. I like to lay them out so I don't get confused, you know. I mean, there's not that much parts anyways. And a note for everyone that are planning to put these back, you don't need to put back the 3M double-sided tape. Where the f does this go? Is it right here? Actually, no it's not, it's the other side. Oh yeah, right here. By the way, California today, so in SoCal is hella hot today. It's probably like 90 something right now, barely past noon. So there should be a total of 8 pieces. So if you guys need these done, make sure you hit up Tailight Wrx or hit up Aeroflow. We'll take care of you guys. All right guys, so this is a 2-piece construction here, as you can tell from the back. Normally you would to pry it apart, but we told customer we don't need to do that. If he wants to do this part, which was originally black, we can wrap it here at Tailight Wrx. So yeah. And the final piece to this. Eduardo. Hey, Eduardo, you want to give me a hand?
What? Eduardo, get over here.
Yeah, on the side. I have Eduardo here at Tailight Wrx. Yeah, he's gonna help me pull the bumper out. So you can grab it from that side? Yeah, pull it up. Jam. He's back again for another week. I don't know, all of you guys missed him. Watch out for those parts behind you. All right, that's it. And then we're gonna start assembling. Thanks, Eduardo, I appreciate you. All right guys, so I installed the front bumper flare already. That was super easy, I didn't get on film. But I'm gonna do the front driver's side fender. So make sure you line up all the clips along the back with these holes, and Kevin's gonna be working on the other side. So we can knock this out and take this car to color sand. Make sure you line everything up, and then go ahead and give it a little nice love tap. And there you go. I love the bucket. Same thing, this part is really easy. A couple clips in the back, make sure you line it up. Like that, it's easier than Lego actually, you know? Let me put this back up. So to install the rear quarter panel pieces, you have to leave the door open.
Must have been by accident, sorry.
I think the bumper goes on.
Bumper goes on first.
All right, I take that back, so bumper goes on first. If it only was this easy. Ugh, I was gonna make a stupid ass joke. If it was side right here. So make sure you, perfect. It's not going anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and get my rear flare again. Oh, by the way, there's a bracket for this reflector in the back. So with the little clipper here to hold it for support. Just pop that in, you're good to go. All right guys, so here it is, the final results of the painted flares on this white WRX. It took about like a week and a half for us to get complete from the body shop, and pretty much everything's straightforward as you can see on the video. Looks pretty good. We still need to do some color sanding, so we're gonna head to the body shop right now, get a color sanded, and then head to our shop to get the full aero kit done. Big shout out to Tailight Wrx and Kevin here. So if you're interested in getting this done, make sure to hit him up. They're in SoCal. If you're in SoCal, hit him up. Yeah, we're gonna head to the shop right now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? As you can see, we're at our shop right now. I just put on the front splitter and lip on this bumper. You wanna come on in and then check it out on the inside. I'm gonna show you guys, this is the STI lip application. So for those purchasing the splitter, you'll see on the website there's a STI lip option and a non-STI or no lip option. So which means that if you have an STI lip, we'll send you the correct hardware which will be on the inside. All right, cameraman, let me show you this. Come on in. I gotta explain this to you guys. So if you're gonna be installing this, same splitter with the STI lip, this is the hardware to go, okay? So there are 11 spacers, okay? These are the little spacers right here. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, running all the way across 11, all different sizes. So to install this, you have to follow this exact order, which I have the cheat sheet here on my phone. Give me a sec. All right, guys, so in here, see, there's a bunch of spacers, all different sizes, not all of them. So they're all pretty much symmetrical. So starting from the left side or the right side, you're gonna be using those 2-inch bolts out of the 11 bolts, and the rest are 2.5-inch bolts, okay? So on the left side, you start off with a 1 1/8 inch spacers, okay? So that's same on the other side as well. And then the second one, you're gonna be using also 1.5 spacers. All right, retake. Okay, so if you have the STI lip and you're gonna be installing a splitter, you're gonna need these specific hardware. Okay, so there's gonna be 11 spacers, so you have to use all these holes for each spacers, okay? And the hardware would provide you is 2-inch bolts, and the rest are 2.5-inch bolts. So coming from the side, you can start on either side, doesn't really matter. You're gonna get these white spacers. So the first side is gonna be 1 1/8. So this will apply to this one and the opposite side. So the second one is gonna be 1 1/2 along, so sorry, the second and third is gonna be 1 1/2. Okay, so that applies on the other side as well. And then the next one's gonna be 1 3/4, and the rest are gonna be 1 1/2 in the middle. The reason why we put the spacers is to eliminate the gap right here. So without the spacers, when you sandwich it, the splitter will install upwards. So there's pretty much no downforce. So we're gonna make it pretty much straight, sit flush. Once it's flush, you get all the downforce you need, and it looks super good. Install, yeah. Well, you guys. Okay, that's it. Put the blower back. I gotta finish building the diffusers. So come on this side. I already finished the other side already. On my last video, you can see that to put the diffuser on is pretty easy. So I'm just gonna finish putting these together right now. Super easy. It's like building a Lego, but easier. You know, and I always have your tool ready on the side. Pretty straightforward, and also it's like 95 degrees in here, and I'm sweating my ass off. But, you know, you gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, by the way, this is our V2 diffuser. It's gonna be released when you guys see this video. Super easy to do. I think the diffuser is probably the easiest of all the installs here. Maybe the side skirts, but yeah, I think this is a little easier. By the way, if there's any specific content you guys want to see, comment below. Let me know. My job is on the line, okay? I gotta hit 10K subs or they're gonna fire me. So here it is, diffuser. Oh, there's what I was looking for. I was missing this the whole time. But anyways, that's diffuser. We're done. I'm gonna take it over there. I can't wait to hit the gym after this because I'm sweating like crazy. See the fins? They're kind of like slightly angled compared to the V1, which is kind of round. Weighs about like 12 pounds or so. Very light for aluminum diffuser. Very strong durability. You know, you're paying for quality. Look at this. Sounds like money. All right, anyways, we're gonna head back to the front. I'm gonna put the bumper back on and then work on the rear. All right, guys, we're gonna put the bumper back on.
Feet are stumping and the jam is bumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Bumping.
I'll lower the car some more. Alright guys, so diffuser install, pretty simple, as you see in the last video. You gotta take out this 12mm bolt on the diffuser on both sides. So it's the outer one that faces towards the end of the car.
Five hours later.
Get your large ass bracket and then you're gonna insert it back like this. So like I said in all my videos, always do it by hand first. You don't want to use the gun or a tool right away, or else you're gonna cross thread it and you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Make it double. You guys know what that show is? I think it's Powerpuff Girls. I was watching with my little sister, okay? That's why. Don't ask. Don't question me, okay? The bracket is sitting straight. Okay, make sure it's not angled so we can line up with the diffuser later. I have Jesus today. He's gonna be assisting me today. Same thing applies on the other side. Oh, I just stabbed myself in the back. If you have an extra hand, I cut my hand. Oh, once you put the nut and bolt in, put your wrench on top, your 7/16, and tighten. Make sure it's straight always. Get a little more. Okay. And there you have it. And then the next step is gonna put the diffuser on. But before we do that, you gotta take out the side clips. These 3 clips right here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Next step, guys, is we're gonna put the diffuser in. And this step is very helpful to have a buddy assist you. All I gotta do is line it up under the car. Make sure to find your brackets and you just screw it in.
Up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor.
And before you tighten these 4, make sure you put your clips back in first. It's probably one of the easiest install, guys. On the last one, I just gotta grab the lip only. Okay. Yeah. So on the very last one, you can insert it through the bumper only. Once you put all the bolts in, it's gonna tighten. Yeah. 2, 3 clicks and you're good to go. And boom, there's your V2 diffuser for your 22 WRX. Damn, that shit looks gang. That looks really, really good, guys. So if you're interested, click the link below. Check it out. I think it looks really, really mighty fine. I might actually like this more than the V2, but we'll see how it looks once it's off the car. Off the lip. All right, guys, so here are the V1 side skirts. We decided to go with the V1 because I think this car would look amazing paired with the V3 front splitter and the V2 rear diffuser. So all of our Aeros, you can mix and match. It's whatever your preference is. But since customer let me build this car the way I want it, so I'm gonna go with the V1 side skirts. I think it'll look really clean and aggressive with the car. So here it is, gloss black finish, just like the front and the rear. Let me grab some jack stands. So this is actually a pretty easy install. I'll rate this maybe like a 3 out of 10. You know, if you have some of these jack stands at home, these are gonna be your friends and hands for the day. But I'm gonna have it like this because this kind of matches the back and the front. Looks pretty good to me. Here, boom. Perfect. Okay, once it's all set, you can go ahead and start drilling. I like to start from the front and work to the back. So I'm gonna get started. Okay. Need this in.
Find out if you do that. Oh, a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. Pump it up. Pump it up. Make my day. Pump it up.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in for this week. This is it. This is our final product right here. We have the painted white flares, the painted rear bumper, so give it the whole contrast. It looks pretty good, you know. But I still think the black flares on this car specifically in the white color will look pretty good. But you know, once everything's done with the Aero kit on with the lip, I think it looks pretty aggressive. But anyways, for the Aero, we went with the V3 front splitter with the double fins compared to the V2, which is a single fin, and then the V1 side skirts and the V2 rear diffuser. So everything together, the car looks pretty good. The ride height is pretty good. Customers gonna come back in for a STI wing next week, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's it for this week's episode. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week.